What's up, Andre?
What's going on? What's going on? Gotta get right on into it.
All right, cool. I can hear you now.
Where's it good, bro?
Another day, bruh.
Another day, hopefully another dollar.
Nope.
Let me just stretch. Alright, I'm ready. We're about to get right on it. Alright, so first things first. Same situation as yesterday. The previous day's high has already been traded through. And this is kind of the high right here. Previous day's high has already been traded through, so that's a sign that price is more than likely going to try to be bullish. So that's something I'm already going to be keeping in mind. We're going to get the previous day's low, which is significantly low, significantly farther away than any of the other areas. Going to get the 12 a.m. open, which is right here. And then I'm going to get the Asia session range, which is right here. Just like that. It's a small ass range. Is this right? Yeah, it's right. It's just small as hell. Goddamn. That range is small as hell.
That's
So one thing I might potentially be looking to do. We see that we had this false break here. At what time? 7:15. The low of the day was made at 7:15 yesterday. So this could be the high of the day if price wants to become more bearish. So as of right now, with something I'm anticipating, if I'm bullish, I want to see price come down and then show a sign that it wants to come higher to potentially reverse. That's already something I'm looking at personally for the bullish side. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull one fib from yesterday's low to the current high. I'm gonna map out somewhere price could likely retrace on the higher time frame basis. So based off of the higher time frame, based off the daily candles, where can the next daily candle have a retracement to potentially continue the trend? So we got the 38.20% level, which is at 15,100, big mid-figure level, big figure. Then we have right up here 15,300, where price is currently at, right almost below it. We got 15,500, which is a big figure level, and then we got 15,000 right down here, and then 14,800, which is significantly far away, and then we got 14,900 right in the middle of the fib that we have. So we're gonna have all these marked up just like that. I think the rest are good. It's fine. Something I could be potentially looking for in my eyes, 15,100. It looks like a good area for me to potentially look for a case scenario where price could potentially go higher. Why? Because we'll be at the 38.20%. We'll be making the low of the day during New York session. We'll be below the 12 a.m. candle, below the 12 a.m. open, and we'll be buying the retracement. So hold on real quick.
sure.
All right, back to what I was saying. But if we fall down to 15,100, we'll be making the low of the day. We'll be tapping into a 38.20% fib level. So, and we'll be clearing the Asian session low. And we already cleared the previous day's high. So we'll just keep in mind that price is more than likely going to continue to go higher. But let's keep in mind right here, we got these lows at 2 a.m. that were made. But currently, they're pretty significantly close to this area here, so I'm pretty sure price is gonna more than likely try to continue a little bit lower for right now. So while we wait for price to potentially come lower, I'm gonna check out US30 now. Okay, so US30s look a little bit different. Cleared this high right here. 745. Got the previous day's high. Already been traded through also. Previous day's low all the way down here. Got the 12 a.m. open, which is right here. We made this low at 12 a.m. at 3:45, which is something different from NAS. Those are two differences so far that I'm noticing. So one thing that I'm looking at now, let's get the Asian session range. US 30 looks like it has more of a chance of a continuation than a reversal. So that's the difference I see between NAS. Pull the fib from that low to this high. You see that currently prices coming down to this fib level at the 62%. So from this low, which is currently the low of the day, to this high, oh, from here we have the low of the day so far. So there's a chance that price could continue this trend. When it comes in here, start to reject a little bit. Is there any order block within here? We have a 1 hour order block right here. But honestly, this whole area is going to be the order block from here to here. So within this whole area, I'm going to be watching out for potential buy scenarios. And I'm going to get the 50% of it to try to refine it. Just like that. So something I would be looking for US 30s for price to potentially come a little bit lower and then push higher again, trading above these highs. That's ideally what I would personally want to see. NAS 100 doesn't look as clean in my opinion for that. Even though it could potentially keep going higher, it looks like it's going to come lower before it goes higher, more than likely. So I'm just going to be keeping that in mind. So 15,100 is ideally where I think NAS is going to come down to. But if price holds, I think US 30 has a good chance of potentially coming down to at least a 62%. And then showing a willingness to reject as price is right now. But let me get our big figure levels also. So once price breaks, ideally I will be targeting 35,500 as a target. Then from there we have 35,200 down here. Currently at around 35,400. And then what else? What else do we have in here? I think those will be our main ones. So we got 400 right there, 300 all the way down here. Yeah, I'll just keep these levels for right now. So 35,400 is the level we're currently at here. If price starts to show a willingness to start to push higher and get bearish engulfings, bullish engulfings, and that would be a good sign that price is likely going to come higher. But as of right now, I would want to see price come a little bit lower personally. But based off of what I'm seeing after coming into this order block, price is slowly losing that momentum and showing that it has a willingness to go higher. Okay, let me change this to NAS. Okay, so I can have both up. NAS is still slowly just losing that momentum, also showing that it's likely that there's a chance that it might go for some sort of retracement. But US 30 looks like it's getting ready to slowly push higher, so I'm just gonna wait, let's see how these 5-minute candles start to close, and we'll see. But as of right now, I think US 30 has a higher chance of not coming down to clear this low as NAS does. And if I can get in around here, I think a 50 pip stop loss would be pretty good if I get in around here. And if I get it at the 50%, I think I'll be able to have it below this low. I could, but 56 is kind of pushing. I don't really like to have that wide of a stop loss, but we'll see what happens. Right now, we're just waiting. What you think is gonna happen?
Well, just from seeing where everything's at, NAS is extended, bro. I gotta be careful with that. It's like buying high. You need to catch a little retracement. US 30, same. Needs a little. It doesn't need like a. To me, I did like the fib on the NAS shows that it needs to fill a fair value gap. Needs to come back a little bit, at least the 62 to 79% region. Test, you know, that breaker block up there that it created on a 30-minute. So we'll, you know, just see what happens.
I feel you.
For Nas, US 30, it's trade. They were both trading above their closer to their previous day highs compared to their previous day lows. The previous day is bullish, so what do we usually say about that is just trade with the trend. Um, for an expansion move. I like how analysis says wait on Nas for a bigger pullback. It makes sense. I see it. And then US 30 needs a smaller pullback. But if we're gonna try to catch that under the 50%, under the 12 a.m. open, closer to that Asian session low, there's a fib right there. There's an order block right there towards the 35,150 range. So see what happens at the market open. How far is 150 from where price is now? That's about 50 points. You know that I I don't want to get in now because if it drops 50 points, there's still another 50 points to where it's under these lows right here, low of the day. So that's a 100-point stop loss just to get in now compared to potentially waiting for it to go down a little bit more, catch this retracement at the low for an expansion upwards, which if you did the risk to reward tool, that's a 1 to 2.5 setup just for the Asian, just to go back up to Asian session highs. Go up to this most recent high is a 1.3, so yeah, it could take these lows out, and if it takes out the lows right at the London, it's gonna be a New York, essentially a New York reversal, right? Because then it's gonna go back down.
Yeah, that's if it continues, if it reverses.
Yeah, but that's why we're thinking it's gonna be a bullish, so we get in at the best possible entry with minimal risk, stop loss, right at that 79% around there, and then for the expansion upwards to take the high, and then maybe let a runner run, take some profit at 1 to 3, and then let a runner go.
Maybe that's if it gets to 1 to 3.
For US 30, yeah, nice little setup right there, inbound. US 100 though looks like it needs a bigger pullback, so might need to wait a little longer to jump in on this one. Maybe, I don't know.
I would just trade one or the other. I wouldn't trade both.
Whatever has the better A+ setup, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, which one? I'm gonna have both of them up on my screen, kind of like just together, and I'm just kind of waiting. This one's go to 5 minute. All right. We got this area of high interest. There's the last down candle before the move up. I could do a little order block right here.
All right, it's coming down into these areas. Let me see what's next. Nice, it's coming lower too. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching these lower time frames for any forms of displacement. I'm gonna wait for doing good. That's what I'm on right now. How do you say your name? Madibidi. I just slaughtered your name, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna call you Mod. Yeah, Mod. Let me say Mod. It's doing cool. I think I'm in like small drawdown, like almost break even. Like 1.4% down. Ain't much, but it's NFP week, so we just gonna take it slow. It's all about how you end it. Still got time. But yeah, we're getting that momentum. What time is it? 9:16. I'm be looking for just engulfing candles within this area. Once we start getting engulfings coming into 9:30, I think that's a good sign that we'll be able to push.
Do we jump in on the engulfing or do we wait for that pullback, like that retracement after engulfing?
It depends. All
Okay.
depends.
All right. Well, I'll let you speak out as you're thinking of as it's playing
I
out.
ain't even thinking. I'm just waiting now. I already know what I want to see. It's just a matter of waiting to see it now.
Yeah, just kind of be like, yo, this is the moment, and then I'm gonna look at it and be like, ah, that's how the candles are playing out for that moment, you know.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm just waiting. Once I start seeing something, I'll start. But right now, I'm just waiting for possible engulfings, waiting for NAS to fall a little below. US30, I want to at
Continuation.
least stay above these highs, these lows here, ideally. But we'll see. Alright, so if I was to say this does engulf, I was to get in around here, I would at least want a 50 pip stop loss, ideally. But 50 isn't really in the best spot, but at the same time, it's below this 50% of it. It's very significantly close to this low. So if it comes, how close is this? 35 points away from that low. We'll see. I want to see how this closes. US30 is looking like the better setup right now. NAS looks like it's more than likely gonna fall, and if it falls, the long's not gonna happen right now. So I'm gonna just wait for US30.
Bought a docking, I bought a docking station, and I guess I need to install drivers before I set up the hardware. And it was already like fucking late last night, and I was like, nah, I'll set it up tomorrow. I'm gonna download
Docket for
everything.
what? More plugs?
Yeah, because the one I bought was $100. It's this one right here, but it's just a USB 3 to 1 HDMI, and it got corrupted. So I'm gonna send that back because it has lifetime warranty.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought this Dell one, but I could hook up 3 monitors to this one, and it has the 4K HDMI's. It has the USB 3 because my laptop doesn't have a lightning speed, or what is it called, adapter, for like the new way to upload stuff to your
Yeah, I know
computer.
what you mean. Alright, we're
Yeah, that should
in
be
the
okay.
50% area now, so let's see how price starts to react. We're below the 12 a.m., so if we start seeing retracements and price really moving from here, this would be the time. And how far are we from the open? Not the open, it's low. 55 pips. Not bad. Not bad. But we'll see what happens. 50 pips is ideally what I want to use. Here, and we're falling. From a matter of fact, I forgot this low over here. That's why we're rejecting like this. 15,200. Ooh, that's what I like to see.
Yeah, nice.
If we, what time is it? 20. I was gonna say if we can close like that engulfing, but we are rejecting. Part of me wants to get in and just have that stop below the low, anticipating that's the low of the day. If I do and I get stopped out, what could happen?
Is it the low? How far is it from the low day again?
Like
50 points.
55, 60 points right now.
Could
60.
yeah. If it's the low,
That's what I'm saying. If it's the low, it's not gonna get tapped into. It's just we're below the 12 a.m. area too. 10 minutes till the open. Alright, I'm gonna get in 50 pips. Just because I have faith in the setup. We're in a point in time where if it does start to move here, this is ideally where I'd want to get in. So if I'm wrong, I'm fine with taking the L on this setup. Gonna have a 50 pip stop loss, which is gonna make it below this low. I got in at 367, 35, 367, 35, 367 minus 50. 317 is my stop loss. Now I wait. If I lose, I lose. So it's all about having stops in a good spot. So when you know what you're looking for, makes it easier. And ideally, I'm gonna be targeting this fair value gap, which could potentially give me a 1 to 3 setup. So we'll see.
All right, so
The one thing about going for these reversal trades, like trying to catch the bottoms, these are the more risky because these are ones that you can end up just prices smacking you. But with the way these are closing, the way this 1 minute is forming after touching this 50% is looking too clean. And it's at this fib level below the 12 a.m. Ooh, I just need it. This looks too nice not for me to take advantage of. But we'll see. We'll see if it plays out though. We will
what's
see.
the high? Do you do a higher time frame analysis?
I kind of did it just based off the candles, but I looked at it while you were talking. This everything is bullish based off daily. I just would want to see this candle start to push more. Try to fill in this fair value gap up here on the daily. But we are in this breaker block area, but we didn't respect it at all with the way we closed. So more than likely, that's why I want to see price come higher. And then based off of this, London continuation potentially. But I see price start to reject first and all that. So we'll see what happens. Worst comes to worst, it starts fucking melting. But then at that point, I know this is more than likely just going to continue lower. And it'll probably do something with NAS. But NAS is slowly starting to show bullish signs too. So we'll see. We're losing that momentum. Even though we are slowly falling, we are losing that momentum. So as long as we can stay above, I would say 35,350. I think that's a good sign that price is more than likely going to stay higher. So as long as we can stay above 350, I say, I think that's a good area for price to want to keep on moving higher. But we'll see at the end of the day. Anything can happen in 10 minutes.
Hell yeah. All right, fair value gap.
NAS, yeah, NAS is... If NAS gets to engulfing, I think this is probably going to go bullish also. US30 is just a little bit more of a little bit sometimes, so you know. Just gotta let it do what it do. That's why we got stop loss. Where's 50% of my stop loss? Alright. Once it starts getting to 50%, I'll potentially think about cutting the trade, but until it gets to at least half, I'm just gonna stick with the same bias. But once we get to half, then we're gonna be even closer to this low, so it's just gonna be a higher chance that it comes for it. So it's all about managing risk at the end of the day, because pay attention to how it just held up on the 35, 350 level I was just talking about.
Okay.
So we'll see. And then look at NAS. Yeah, I think the bullishness is there for sure.
It's an engulfing on the last two candles.
And what?
It closes. NAS, it's starting to print. It's a bullish candle.
It'll just be an engulfing at a 1 though, not 2. Once it breaks the high, it's an engulfing. Come on, my equity curve this week is like in a fucking uptrend. We're like in the middle of pullback, so you know I need this push right now, my boy.
Idiot.
'Yeah, we're looking. Oh my god, what just happened?
29%. That's what we're targeting.
What the fuck just happened?
Waiting for that move. Oh.
That shit just came out of nowhere. What the fuck? It was just on US30. The fuck, man? Alright.
Oh, there it goes.
Just pretend like I didn't see that.
Oh, shit. Should have hit the buy again. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Don't even say that shit, bro. They're stupid for saying that shit, Mark. Okay,
Yeah, 35,500 is definitely going to be somewhere I would at least want to take something off.
I see that, bro. It's almost a one to, little over one to two,
It's like a
almost.
1 to 2.5 probably. Yeah,
Yeah.
2.7. But
One
ideally,
to
550 to 520, 530 to like 550 is ideally where I would get out fully and just leave a runner.
35,
First,
800.
ideally want to target these highs too. But we'll see. Only time will tell. Got my magic keys yesterday. We ready for this week? Yeah, I thought about getting magic keys before, but me personally, I don't know. I
That's
don't
cool
really.
as shit, bro.
You know what magic keys are?
Yeah, that's the one that the little square with the
Yeah.
buttons. Oh,
Wicks Don't Lie's product. I thought about getting one, but I don't know. I like manual trading. I don't know.
that's cool shit, man.
It's good for managing risk, so just to be fast. I'll give it that though. Come on, you 30. I need to get the golfing. Be more like Nas. Man, I'll fuck around, take 2 trades, take my last trade on Nas too, let them both play out. Oh yeah, double profits. Then I'm gonna risk the whole account. Yes sir. Yes sir.
Yeah,
Alright, let's
doubled your
try
account
this
in a-
again, man.
Wow.
Let's try this again. Alright, US 30. I know you like this. I know you've been liking this lately, so you know, let me just, you know, got you. Come on. Nah, you don't want to do it, US 30. You like the candles. You like the candles. Yeah, NASA's looking like it wants to go higher. US 30 just being a little bitch.
So hope. Hey, goddamn. We have
Long
a
as
good stop loss though under
the
the
stop
low.
loss is in a respectable spot, so if it wants to come lower, then the London continuation move is already going to be invalidated as is. So
Yeah.
if the setup I want to see plays out, I'm gonna be fine. But if it doesn't, then simply I'll just take the L. Not really much else to do about it. You got 2 more minutes till the open. I just need to see some momentum to the top side.
My momentum.
As long as we stay above 335, 350, even if we're rejecting above it, that's fine by me. So I just don't want to come anywhere lower. Nas is over here getting into golfing that shit. Nas is looking nice.
Oh.
There we go. Come on,
Honestly,
keep going.
that was looking nice too. Andre, those wicks are also rejection wicks.
Yeah, they both look good. Cause keep in mind, they're moving off the same shit.
Oh,
Let's just hope that wasn't. Alright, fuck it, no wick.
no wick. Fuck.
Yeah, we're rejected here too. It might come lower. Because keep in mind, if it would have closed that bearish engulf, that rejecting, that would have been good, but it didn't close. It's about to close like this, which is not a good sign. Now we're at the 50%, so part of me wants to cut it short. I'm gonna see how we start rejecting. We'll see though.
Still above 350, but like you said, once that 50%.
All right, it's the open. This is either gonna come stop us out or it's gonna go up. Yeah, it looks like it's coming for the stop loss. Yeah, stop me out. Rest in pieces. What's Nas doing? All right, Nas is coming lower.
It might be that day where it needs a pullback.
I don't know where I would buy under here. Unless if we still stay above 350, I'm still gonna go for that same trade idea. Honestly. Still, it didn't keep this low. Damn. If I would have had it at the low, I would have been good.
I had it 2 points under the low. You know.
All right, I got back in at the same spot. The same spot. When it came back, I got back in at the same spot. Where is it at? Right here. Yeah. 50 pips. Same stop loss, same everything.
At 3, 6, 4, 11, I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even.
Damn. Them stop hunts, man. All right, I'm gonna at least try to hold the 1 to 3 at least, ideally, so I can at least make that loss back. All right, we're about to be at 1 to 1. Plus 15. Yeah, we like tapped in and came back down. I'm gonna try once we start to give above the previous day's high. I'm gonna break even just because we're pretty significantly close still. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let it get that room to push. Nas is dropping, so we'll see what happens. So if we can get above 34,400, I think we'll be safe. But right now we are rejecting it. So if this ends up coming down, stopping me out, I'm done for the day. Come on, clear these highs. Come for these highs.
Tighten stop loss just to under that wick that it just created.
Nah, I ain't moving. I'm gonna just move it to break even when it's ready and that's it. I don't like to play with the stop loss.
That's 1 to 1 right there.
Yeah, it's at 1 to 1. Alright, I'm gonna wait for it to clear this high first and do it.
Okay.
I'm waiting for it to clear the high. Once we clear this high, I'm gonna break it even. Once we clear this high. Come on, almost there. So close. Clear that high, please. And then once we clear the other high, that should be around our 1 to 2. There we go. All right, I'm breaking even. And once we get to this 1 to 2, oh yeah, we out of there. But 35,500 is ideally where I'm gonna be holding to hold that full target. Damn, total opposites right now. What the fuck? All right, come on, US30, keep pushing, clear them highs. It's the candle, man. I'm telling you, the candle. I'm telling you. Come on, 35,500. 35,500. Ooh, 35,500. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You said you be getting freaky with the candle. See, I ain't the only one that noticed, man. I'm telling you. She a little freak, man. She a little freaky sometimes. Come on, push these highs. All right, we're rejecting, man. Come on. Oh, I'm trying to get to 35,500, man. That's all I want. 35,500. That's what I'm holding to. Once we get there, then I'm cool. But until then.
Just be patient and wait. 35,500. It's right there, bro. I almost kissed that motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, we still got all day, so you know the trend. The low of the day was met. It may still tap into it, but for how I've noticed is once the low of the day or the high of the day is met, it just trickles in that trend for the day essentially.
But keep in mind though, look at this, man.
Oh, beautiful.
Look how close it didn't come. I told you it wouldn't violate the low if it's the low of the day. I told you it's not gonna violate it. I'm just mad. It was by extra 5 pips that I should have had. All right, come on, 35,500. That's what I'm going for. 35,500. Oh, I don't like how we reject after clearing this high. Come on, NAS is rejected too, but come on, 35,500 is so close. Hey, patience, man. This is not looking good though, rejecting wise. It's so early in the candle, but I don't like how we did all that in 1 minute.
It needs to pull back. How far could it pull back and still be within the bullish sentiment?
Shit, it can come back to our entry, honestly. So, that's what I'm saying. Anything could happen. on this intraday basis.
Any order block? Yeah,
They
I could call
retest the order block,
below
but still, the 62% to 79% is all bad at our entry. So if we can hold this previous day's high, we might be good, but hopefully it can hold 34,400. But I'm just saying, I don't like how it cleared this high and had this momentum to the downside. I want to see it push higher. Nas is pushing. I'll fuck around buying Nas too. No cap. No cap. I'm already risk free.
Already in that order block.
Matter of fact, this is my second trade. I'm cool. I forgot I took that first L. I'm risk free though. Nas is looking like a good long, but stop loss wouldn't be in my
Not
favor.
right
Yeah, it's about 60. It's not even worth it right now. US 30, just keep going the direction, man. Stop being a little bit. Came so close to this 30. Look, 15,100. 15,100. This area that I was waiting for came damn near close to it.
That would have been a good area to jump in on that. Because there was an order block right there.
This is coming down, man. I know where I want the direction to go, but it's just more or less. I need to keep going up before it comes and stops me out. Come on, 35,500, 35,500. $35,500, so damn close, so damn far. Yeah, this is Nas about to get that engulfing. And momentum's there to the top side, but maybe it's just getting that bearish momentum Nas had for that little bit. Yeah, it's struggling.
Nas took off, bro. I shouldn't have done nothing. It wasn't in the order block. It was already taken off. That's FOMO.
Come on, 30. Come on, 30 push, baby. I know what to do.
Bro. Stay above that high.
Come on. Come on. Candle. You know you like that shit, man. Come on. Stop being like that. You know what you want to do. You know you want to go up. Come on. Maybe that'll help it. Give us some motivation. Yeah. Nas is about to push. About to fly. Nas is about to fly, and it's coming right for these equal highs. And 15,300, ideally. US 30, I'm waiting for you too, man. You being a little skeezer.
35,500 inbound. Here we go.
If anyone wants to get in on Nas, I would wait for it to close and engulfing. Wait for a retracement back to like this 12 a.m. area on the next candle, and put your stop like around below this wick or below here, and I think you'll be good for the long, honestly. But that's what I would do, because it came right below this 12 a.m. area, came into 15,100 like I anticipated, cleared the lows over here, cleared these lows, made the low of the day, and now it's getting engulfing after doing that. Oh yeah, that's a great sign. US 30 is just being a little difficult right now. Not in my favor at all. Just chilling at 1-to-1. I know it's NFP week, but like, god damn, bro. Where's the momentum? Yep, retrace. Here is where I would ideally get in. I'm not getting in on this, but this would just be like a paper trade idea. Let's just see what would have happened. Targeting these highs. See if I'm wrong. I like doing opposites. Fucking weird.
US 30 is looking, did its thing. It's holding up.
It's just rejecting. I don't like how it's rejecting after doing all this. Nas is starting to break lower now too a little bit. I don't know. Part of me wants to take profit. I'm just waiting for it. If we could break this high again up here, we'll be good. But right now, it's just being very difficult.
You be taking an eighth off to pay yourself.
Nah. It's either I take my partial, follow the system.
Makes sense.
Either I take that partial where I want it to, or I can stop break even. One or the other. That's how you keep yourself from and consistency long term. Because if you're taking small parcels on your winning trades, then the losing trades are gonna be bigger. You know what I mean?
Ah, I think that's my problem, bro. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, you gotta take a certain percent off. Wow, you already took some off?
Yeah, I took some off at little about 1.5.
Yeah. So now if it does play out, you won't even get that full positions. So that's why I like to wait. It's either I get stopped out and lose, or I'm gonna be able to take the full profit for it. But hey, anything could happen. I could easily lose this trade right here because it's damn near at my stop loss. Yeah, it's about to stop me out. Hey, you win some, you lose some. Hopefully that's the retracement there and it doesn't come lower. But with the way it's looking, sheesh. Come on, man. Why you no bullet no more? Why you no bullet? Why you no bullish?
uh,
Yeah, Nash is falling again too. I don't know. I think it's gonna keep on dropping right now. US30, honestly, from the way this is looking. Sadly,
hold it.
I would move my stop loss back to the same entry, but at that point, it's like, why? Yeah, I just got stopped out.
Entry.
God damn it, US30, you being a little bitch. Should have took some at 1 to 2. I need to make back the losses. Oh, I'll see if I get another potential entry signal, but if not, shit.
Yeah,
Nash
bro,
is coming back to this area. Yeah, it's just looking bearish. Looking bearish now. I don't want to have a similar, like, this is all choppy as hell right now.
where would be that buy on Nas that you said earlier today, like at the
15,
79%?
5100.
Uh, from that fib, from the low to the high on the 15-minute chart, there's an imbalance. There's a order block.
I'm not even worried about Nash right now. I'm more on US30. US30 still looks like it has a chance of playing out. Being retraced. Damn, 60 pips, bro. Like, what the fuck? US30, these ranges are so fucking wide. Like, I'm on the 1 minute time frame, and that's 60 pips. God damn. If I was to go long Nash, it would be now. Does it look better than US30? 50 pips for potential. I'm a long Nash instead. US30, I don't think it's gonna really play out right now, in my opinion. Well, I want Nash to come down a little bit lower. Come on, right? A little bit lower, a little bit lower. Because US30 looks like it's playing out, but the risk reward is not going to be the same as if I was to get on Nash. And this is the original setup I had on Nash too. 50 pips. US30 slowly pushing again. Alright, I'm gonna get in on Nash. 50 pip stop loss. Last trade of the day. I only took 1 L so far, so whatever happens, happens. If this plays out, this could be a potential 1 to 4 if it plays out. But this is the last trade I'm taking.
Eat it.
108.
Oh, today.
Yeah, and this is pushing again. I'm just mad US30's being like that. Being a little difficult, man.
Man, people who had their stops still at the low of the day are still in.
Nah, real shit. Come on, Dash. play out like US 30. They've been doing like opposites. It's been making me mad. Just waiting for that momentum, man. Damn, coming close to that stop loss, Nas. What you doing? Why is the stop loss so wide on here, but like so close on FTMO? Weird. And bro, you gonna do me like that, Nas? It's so close on here, but so far. Like, it's weird. It's so close on the FTMO, but so far on the actual John. Like, it looks so much closer. Here's my entry. Then I'm looking over here. I'm like halfway stopped out. It's weird. US 30. This is just all choppy at this point. Like, part of me doesn't even want to be in this, but it's kind of too late now. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna come stop me out. Well, I would just let it. If it stops me out, stops me out. But if it doesn't, well, then I can catch this expansion. But regardless, this is the last trade I'm taking. So whatever happens here happens. US 30 is just fucking shitty at this point. It's just all choppy. Nas is rejecting a little bit, but not showing no sign of having any momentum to the top side right now. US 30 is retesting. Yeah, I don't know. Part of me doesn't really have faith in this setup. I don't have faith in neither of these pairs right now. They're both looking ass. Not moving, no momentum, just falling. Slowly falling. Yeah, it's about to stop me out. God damn it.
I'm about to get stopped out too. I took a trade on that Nas, but it is what it is.
I shouldn't have just taken this last trade. I had the faith. Well, look, it wants to reject, but at the same time, it's like, nah, it's about to stop me out. Nas wasn't the pair to trade. US 30 is way more showing a chance that has a chance to go higher. Nas is like,
it.
Not it right now.
Not it.
Yeah, I just got stopped out. Whoa. We done for the day. Just like that. This fucking shit was garbage. It all played out so nicely just to end up doing some bullshit.
Yeah, US 30 could fall for the day too, so I know there was, just.
Yeah, this shit was horrible price action. US 30 still looks like it wants to go higher. This just be choppy as hell. Like, if you go to 5 minutes, it's just up and down. Up and fucking down. Yeah, US 30. It looks like it wants to go higher, but the way it just closed, everything's looking so bearish. Nas being a little bitch. Now it's rejecting after stopping me out. Yep. Like, watch. It's gonna end up going higher. And I'm just gonna end up having to miss it. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, look at this. Fuck you, Nas. Fuck you. Starts rejecting right after stopping me out. Look at this. Look at this.
It'll probably go down lower, dude.
The finesse.
Yeah, I'm done for the day, Andre. I had one dub and two L's, but it was a break-even day. So
yeah, daily candles just looking like a doji, looking like it's ready to get a retracement at this point. This candle is starting to fall lower. Nas still doing the same thing, but until it gets like above 15,100, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. But they're both still showing the willingness to go higher. They're both probably gonna go higher. Like I have no doubt in my mind that price is gonna go higher at this point. Cause look at Nas. God damn it, bro. Fuck you, Nas. Fuck you. You a bitch for that one. You's a bitch. But nah. On that note, if I take a trade, that shit's gonna be not even close to what I'm like half of what I would risk. Damn, Nas. That shit's crazy. That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro, it stopped us out. Hey.
That shit is crazy. Nah, I'm done. Fuck it.
Alright.
If I take another trade, I'll let the chat know. But right now, these pairs can eat my dick. So,
Alright, man.
on that note, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back again. And see you guys in the morning. Everyone be safe. Stay motivated by the fear of being average. And I'll see you guys in the morning.
Later, Elijah.
What app do you use to find your Asian high and low? TradingView, and I just use the time from 18 o'clock all the way to what's that name? 18 o'clock all the way to the 12 a.m. open. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens, guys. I think we're pretty bullish. But on that note, I'm gonna see you guys later. I'm about to take a shower, get to the gym, get active. But on that note, everyone be safe, be motivated by fear being average, and I'll see you guys.